time. Motion. Motion is the phenomenon in which an object changes its position over time. The branch of physics describing the motion of object without reference to its cause is kinematics. The branch studying forces and their effect on motion is dynamics. Uniform and non-uniform motion. An object moving along a straight line with constant speed is called uniform motion. An object moving along a straight line with different speed is called non-uniform motion. In uniform motion, the average speed is the same as the actual speed. But in non-uniform motion, the average speed is different from the actual speed. The object moving in uniform motion travels equal distance in equal interval of time. The object moving in non-uniform motion travels unequal distance in equal interval of time. Types of motion: translatory motion, rotatory motion, oscillatory motion, circular motion, rectilinear motion, periodic motion, revolutionary motion. Translatory motion: the motion in which all particles of the body move through the same distance in the same time is called translatory motion. Translatory motion are of two types: linear translatory motion, curvilinear translatory motion. Linear translatory motion: when the body undergoing translatory motion moves in a straight line, it is said to be in linear translatory motion. Example, a car moving in a straight road. Curvilinear translatory motion: when a body moves along a curved line, the motion described by the body is called curvilinear translatory motion. Example, a person running in a curved track. Rotatory motion: the movement of an object about an axis is known as rotatory motion. Example, a spinning top. Oscillatory motion: a motion of a body undergoing repeated to and fro motion in a fixed point is called oscillatory motion. Example, a simple pendulum. Circular motion: the motion of an object moving in a circular path with a fixed distance from the center of the circle is known as circular motion. Example, a giant wheel. Rectilinear motion: the motion in which the object moves in a straight direction is called rectilinear motion. Example, soldiers marching in a straight line. Periodic motion: the motion that is repeated in equal interval of time is called periodic motion. Example, clock. Revolutionary motion: the movement of an object around another object in a fixed path or orbit is called revolutionary motion. Example, the revolution of the earth around the sun. Distance. Distance is the measure of the path length between 2 points. It is the measure of how far one point is far from another point. The SI unit of distance travelled is CGS unit. CGS means centimeter gram second. Distance travelled can be calculated by speed into time. The distance travelled by an object can be calculated by odometer. Speed. The speed of an object gives us an idea of how slow or fast the object is moving. The speed of an object is the distance travelled by it in unit time. Speed equal to distance travelled by time taken. Speed of an object can be calculated by speedometer. Average speed. The average speed of a body is the total distance travelled by the object divided by the total time taken to cover the distance. Average speed equal to total distance travelled by total time taken to travel the distance. Time. Time is a moment or duration in which things occur. The knowledge of time is essential for carrying in our daily life activities. Time taken can be calculated by distance travelled by speed. We measure time with the help of clocks and watches. Measurement of time in ancient times. In ancient times, people used some natural events which repeated regularly after fixed time intervals. Some of the important time measuring devices were sundial, sand clock and water clock. Units of time. 1 millennium equal to 10 centuries. 1 century equal to 10 decades. 1 decade equal to 10 years. 1 year equal to 365 days. 1 day equal to 24 hours. 1 hour equal to 60 minutes. 1 minute equal to 60 seconds. Simple pendulum. A simple pendulum consists of a small metal ball suspended by a long thread from a rigid support, such that the metal ball is free to swing back and forth. A pendulum completes every oscillation in exactly the same time. Distance time graph. A distance time graph shows how the distance travelled by a moving object moving with time. The distance time graph of an object moving with a uniform speed is a straight line. The distance time graph for an object moving with non-uniform speed is a curved line. The distance time graph for an object which is in rest is a straight line parallel to the time axis. Thank you.